So my name is Hime Hajime, which, if you don't know, is actually a nickname in Japan that people give to each other for like a couple for when you have like sex with the first year or the beginning of the year. So that's where it's a very popular term, but you guys can call me Hime, obviously. I am that little baby girl for you, babies. So I am this looks like they forgot to put dragon, but I am a hybrid of an alien dragon robot. Clearly I'm alien because I'm not from this world. So but obviously on my planet we are just robot and dragons. Oh god. Yes, dragon. But most of my DNA is robot though. But obviously I do have, of course, I have my like little wings and my little snail. So anyway, back. My birthday is June 4th. On your human calendar days and years. How old am I? I honestly couldn't tell you. I don't know the difference between your years and my years. Fuck, I could be about 1 million or I could be about 10. Don't come after me, Annie Twitter. Yes. So my birthday is June 4th, which is also June is the name is like also for like, Juno, where the month everybody gets married in. So the month of love, really, isn't it? Which is very suitable for me, Hime, the one that all of you love. Oh, okay. My height is 5'6" I never said I was 10, okay? I said maybe, alright? Do not... Jesus, FBI is gonna come after me now. I've had 5,000 children, alright? I am not, okay? I said our years move differently. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm going to jail, aren't I, after this? Thank you guys for coming to my first and last stream because I'm gonna be in fucking jail. Alright. So although it says I'm 5'6", I guess that, honestly, I am much, much, much larger than that. I'm going by, I suppose, like, how my average height is on my planet. Clearly here, I am about the size of, like, about like, a little bit of, like, how tall am I in, like, human standards? I mean, I guess I'm talking in feet here, which is, that's human. So then, fuck, where'd I get that number? I'd say I'm about the size of, like, a little bit of the Empire State Building. Which Empire State Building? Is there more than one? Yes. Also, there is a galaxy under my breasts that is a whole new world, but we will get into that later. Now we're doing slides, guys. This is my presentation for class. Everybody listen up. Otherwise, you're gonna fail, boys. All right. My weight is 70 kilograms. Obviously, I am almost as tall as the Empire State Building in New York. So think I'm too, you know, I've got a, you know, my boobies or my big giant honkers are very heavy. All right, they take up most of my weight, of course. I have fat tits, so. You want to hold my tits? I mean, if you can, by God, go for it. But I honestly think it's like you're trying to lift a building, right? You know, you're trying to lift the Empire State Building. I'm a Gemini. I'm crazy, guys. Let's get crazy. Okay, well, obviously, I think we all know my residence is in Japan. Yes, I currently live in Japan. I saw a show that I really liked on my way to, you know, just the galaxy, stream of the galaxy. So I decided to come to Earth. And I just particularly love Japan. Of course, I am still programming to learn Japanese, so I am not quite proficient completely, but I'm getting there. You know, obviously I'm trying to learn all human languages. I kind of need you to. Otherwise, I was thinking maybe, you know, we should learn. I want to make my own language so that everybody in the world speaks it. So wherever you go, you're speaking Himenese. So we can figure out the logistics of that, you know, as time goes on. We can make up our language together, humans. As a thank you for being here before my domination, we can make my language together. All right. My bust is an F cup, though honestly, I think I'm a little bigger than that. I feel like I've given enough to... I think I might be a little bigger than an F cup. I think maybe like an... What's a good boob size? What do you guys think my bust size is? I think maybe like... A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I cup? I cup! I-C-U-P! I-C-U-P! All right. Now let's move on. Now a little bit about Hime! Why we're all here. We're here to learn about the new world's dominator, right? I'm dominating all of you, so I gotta, guys. So my talents is clearly, and I think we all know this, is being loud. So right when I started, I think I showed you guys just a little small smeckum of my talent of screaming your goddamn ears off, right? And that was just a small bit, I'll tell you what. Mommy's milkers haven't even begun to talk. And when they do, say goodbye to your eardrums, babies. Alright, let's move on. I am really good at playing games badly. Like, I like to play video games. I am a gamer girl, MILF mommy girl. But I still, you know, I am not the best at them. And I can say that's my talent, is being terrible at video games. All right. Yeah, okay, I'm glad a lot of you can also agree with me. So when I fail at games on streams, you're not gonna be like, wow, she's a stupid bitch. I'll be like, haha, same. Okay, I know too much information about serial killers. Obviously on my road trip here, I had to watch a lot of TV. Like, I think, like maybe I got about like 30 years worth of TV I watched. And so I watched a lot of crime documentaries. If you guys want to talk serial killers or like the psychology of them, million different ways to kill a person now. Don't piss me off, guys! Don't go against me. My ruling is absolute. Absolute! Oh, thank you! All girls love serial killers? Oh my god! I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't really love them. I mean, but I like knowing about serial killers. I don't know. It's interesting. PogChamp! Alright, guys, come on. You know, as a little thank you, come on. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. You know what? You know what? Come here. You know what? Come on. Come here. Let me. There you go, my little PogChamp. There you go. Alright. I'm really good at having children. I'm like, oof. I mean, on my planet, I was the goddamn best. I don't know if there's anybody on Earth who has had over 5,000 children like myself, but if they did, I would like to meet them. Obviously, my goal on Earth is to have as many children as possible in order to overthrow you. Now, my planet was a lot smaller than Earth is, like in terms of population. And in terms of just, I guess, general size. I mean, I'm not that tall compared to, like, most of the population on my Earth, on my planet. So, I guess in terms of size, but yeah, definitely you guys have a larger population than I do, and I need to, like, I need to make it more so I could take over, you know? So obviously, look forward to seeing a bunch of little baby Himes around. My army is getting made some way or another. Now the languages I speak. Now of course, English. I'm right here, I'm talking. I'm having a conversation 1v1 with you. And I am a little PogChamp today, tomorrow, yesterday. So yeah. Of course, I also know a little bit of Japanese. Still learning. But, of course, I'm still getting it programmed into my head fully, and I need to, obviously, learn a bit more. I'm still new to Japan. I'm still new to everything, so yoroshiku onegaishimasu! Also, I know a bit of Thai. So, on my way to learn, you know, on my way to Earth, I also watch some Thai dramas. So, I know Nick Noi Laka. Sabay diไหมล่ะคะตีมักว่าล่ะ Now my goals, of course, is to overthrow everyone and populate Earth with my children and take it over. Now, this is not an if and when. Or no, well, it isn't an if, it is a when, okay? It is going to happen one way or the fucking another. You understand me, you bitches? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I did it once and I'm doing it again, boys. The galaxy is mine! Death by Hime! Now, I want to be in what you humans call doujinshi, or a hentai. I want to be in a hentai, I guess would be a better thing to say, because the more I'm in, you know, hentai, the more people would potentially want to recreate or procreate with me. So I don't, you know, I don't mind. I also want to voice in a video game. Now, Hime has done her voice exercises. She said her piece. Hime is like, and also, back on my planet, I didn't mind, you know, screaming has helped me be able to just sing the whole goddamn day away. Well, maybe not sing, but yeah, definitely yell. So I want to try screaming at least in a video game, if not not talking in one. Also, to let you guys know, I will be thanking all of my sub-gifters and contributors at the end of the stream, so please be patient. My big bahoogie woogies. Thinking how? I mean, just saying your name out loud and saying, oh, thank you. And, you know, because you guys are so generous, you're so big to me, I love you. Hime loves you. But only if you let me, dominate you. That's, I'll only love you then. Only then. Understood? Alright! Now let's move on! Now my interests. Hime's interest, Dishel. Let's go! Games that I like. So I really enjoy horror especially. I find it just interesting and I like things that can provoke a feeling of fear or just make you scared. I quite enjoy them, especially like I really like horror movies, but I also like horror games. Now that's not to say like, okay, I get scared very easily, but I especially love Resident Evil 4. I have replayed Resident Evil 4 a lot. I genuinely, really, I love it. It's a very fun game for me. Now, obviously I'm saying, of course, me enjoying horror and also a mix of me being loud is, I will argue, not the best mix. So please, I'm telling you, this is me warning you from now on, do not wear headphones during me playing horror games. Do not do it. I'm not paying for your medical bills. Mommy ain't doing it. Okay. I really like farming simulators. Something about it, it's calming, you know? Like, I like planting crops and seeing them grow. I like marriage candidates. I think it's very interesting that you humans can be in a monogamous relationship. And of course, like, I've never, I'm just having kids left, right, and center. My whole goal is to just keep having babies. So I don't even know what the hell that's like. I just want to have babies. I quite like Stardew Valley, though Stardew Valley, it's very hard to see who I want to marry because none of them like want to step on me or spit on me, and I'm not a fan of that. I want them to. I want them to be mean to me. Moving on. I really like party games, like the kind of games you guys play at parties. Whoa! I really like say like Mario Party or Mario Kart or I don't know, like Smash. I guess those are all Nintendo games. Please don't sue me, Nintendo, for saying your games on stream. I like multiplayer games a lot. I really like playing games with people and I guess just like shitting on them and making them feel bad. But you want me to sit on you? I mean, I can try, but I'm really heavy, you know? I might crush you to death. Is that what you want? Alright guys, I'll do it, but I mean, please don't, like, once again, if you die or if you manage to somehow live, like, I'm not paying your hospital bills, okay? I don't pay the hospital bills for my own children, so why would I do that for my own race that I'm going to be, stealing? So, but either way, you said it, so don't worry, I'll do it, guys, don't worry. I'm just taking a little sit here. Just gonna take a little sit. Just like I'm sitting right now. I'm sitting on you guys. I'm sitting. I'm gonna crush you. Okay, be careful, guys. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna go back, guys. I can't, you know, I as much as I'd love to keep sitting on you, I need to move on, you know? I need to talk about my life and me as Hime! Aren't you curious about your queen? Alright. Now, anime I like. Now, of course, I've seen my fair share of anime as well on my trip to Earth. So the anime I especially like. Now, I suppose you could say I have some darker tastes, as I quite love the anime Zankyo no Tera. Shitteru? Do you know Zankyo no Tera? I love you too! Oh my goodness! Ah! I quite love Zankyo no Tera. It's a very good anime, I guess about terrorism. Terror in Resonance, otherwise, I think is the English title. I also like a rather niche title called Bokura no, which is about kids dying. Oh, wait, spoiler alert, shit. I guess it's not, I mean, it's the first episode, okay, so. Now, okay, so yes. I also really love, okay, Death Parade. Now, I'm sure, if anything, you guys have definitely heard of Death Parade, right? Yes, I really love, like, just the general story of Death Parade. I really love anthologies, especially when they're the same setting, kind of. I really like stories like that, especially when they're depressing, like people dying and stuff. I'm quite a big fan of people dying. I guess you have to be if you're gonna be ruling the world, right? A lot of lives are gonna be at stake, and I'm not scared to give them away. Please love me nonetheless, even if I kill you. Even if I kill you. Please, I love you all! Don't reject my love! Don't do it! I also really like Anohana. Anohana, you guys must know. It's very, like, of course, like, Anohana is quite a sad one. But I really actually genuinely love Anohana so much, oh my god. It's like, Menma! Mitsketa! Yeah, I don't know, I just love depressing things, you know? I really love, oh wow, I guess I'm actually, now that I'm reading it out loud, I guess I'm just realizing that I really like negative feeling entertainment. I like fear. I like being sad. Jesus Christ, what am I, a gamer girl? Yes. Fuck. I also really like, I guess on a lighter note, Nozaki-kun. Nozaki-kun is like one of those animes I just genuinely have laughed at. Like, I love dearly. There's so much, like, there was never, like, Nozaki-kun was an anime that I truly wish they adapted the whole manga. Because it was so, it's just genuinely, it's a really great manga. Yes, I am part emo. You wouldn't be able to tell, but I think I don't know. You can tell now. Now, music I like. Now, I will not lie to you guys. I am not particularly, you know, I don't know too much about music from this world yet. But I really like Bradio. Of course, I found them from Death Parade, but I have, you know, since my coming to Earth, I have seen them in concert a number of times. I really, really, really love Bradio and just their music, their funky sound. I really just I really, like, I listen to them always. It always gets me upbeat, ready, gets me charged up, ready to fucking fight, bitch! I also love The Killers. I really, really, like, first of all, like, The Killers, I don't know, just the sound of their music is just, of course, legendary for me. I feel like you humans definitely, especially, would really love The Killers, or do love The Killers, because they are quite a famous band here. You know, obviously, they are most known for their song, Mr. Brightside, or Somebody Told Me, but I really, especially, like, love their, like, other songs. Like, I like most of their songs, if I'm honest. I really love, like, you know, Jenny Was a Friend of Mine, which is, you know, coincidentally about a serial killer! I really love, oh god, I feel a little put on the spot now that I'm thinking about it, but I put myself here, so who am I to talk? Salvation! Alright, now, I also just genuinely love any indie kind of in general, or most, like, I just really like soft, indie. I just really like, I guess, like, I guess, like the Bravery, which is, like, obviously inspired from The Killers. I really like The Shins. Oh god, where do I go from here? I have to keep talking somehow. I like a lot of indie bands. I really love it, though. There's nothing you can never, no matter what mood you're in, no matter where you are or who you've become, Persona OST will rock your soul! You hear me, world? It will rock your goddamn intestines. Now, coincidentally, Persona, although it's on the game section, that was a very big blunder on my part, because Persona is actually one of my favorite game series of all time. My favorite is, I guess it just goes to show with my earlier topic, my favorite Persona is Persona 3, because it's very depressing. Alright. I also really love 60s to 80s Japanese music. I feel like a lot of the lyrics, like, especially, like, okay, so you know how you humans seem to think in the 70s, Western music was the best it really possibly could be. It really, I mean, compared to now, it definitely is. It really is. Like, the lyrics, the sound, everything, it was just very good. And I truly feel like that was especially as well the case in Japanese music. Like, it just had a bit more soul to it, you know? Like, one of my favorite songs, actually, is, Misaki Meguri. Like, Misaki Meguri no basu wa hashiru. Yes, and of course, you know, of course, I love my little, it's been that way since midnight, or, what's her name? Maria Takeuchi? You know, YouTube's waifu. Yes, so, I guess I'm kind of a boomer, huh? I mean, maybe I'm, like, excessive, like, I mean, to be fair, I might be, like, a million years old to you guys, alright? So, like, I'm, like, ultra boomer. I'm a boomer! And I also really love Western 80s music. Well, I guess it's more of, like, you know, like, American, British, UK music, or, like, 80s music. I just feel like, especially then, was very depressing, and but they had really good lyrics. I guess I'm kind of a boober, huh? Oh yes, I love The Cure. Bye, have a good night. I saw that for a second. You know, like, I'm pretty sure out of touch, like, I'm out of time, and I'm out of my head when you're not around. Like, or The Killing Moon, you know? The Killing Moon. Out of touch, out of time. I love it, I really do. Alright, now moving on. I feel like I'm going so slow. I hope I'm not like just like blabbering on while I'm trying to get everywhere. I hope I'm not boring you all. Honestly, I hope I'm not. Okay, I'll move on. I'll stop talking. I just, you know, obviously, I want to get to blah, 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 blah. I want to get to know my fam. I want to know my Hime harem. Now my likes and dislikes. Now this now I fear that this slide might even take longer because I'm just gonna bitch and moan about my dislikes. Now I love clearly alcohol. I am a very big connoisseur. My favorite alcohol is Prosecco. I really love sparkling wine and just wine in general, but I'm really quite partial to beer as well. I really like pale ales. Now the best thing about being an alien is my liver is like iron liver, so it can never go bad. So don't worry about me, guys. I literally can drink an entire galaxy's worth and still not be hungover the next day. Now a little more than that, I definitely would be. Yes. That's why you guys have to drink. Okay, you know what? That just reminded me. We have to do another shot, guys! Of whatever you have. Be it coffee, water, spirits, beer! Get it out, boys! Get it out! No! We're gonna do it. Okay, ready? Everybody ready? Everybody ready. Get it ready. Get your cups ready. Be it your tea. Be it your poopy butthole. Let's go! 1, 2, 3, go! My coffee is so bitter. I like black coffee. I hate it when it's sweet, so it's very bitter to down. Okay. When I do late night streams, I will gladly do drinking challenges sometimes. Like, maybe a little beer chug here and there anytime I lose some. Oh my god, I'm so burpy right now because I just went down my fucking throat. Okay, but green tea. All right. So definitely we'll have drinking times for our 21 and up or 18 up. Depends on your country. Obviously in France, 12-year-olds can drink wine. So who am I to judge? I guess it depends on your country. I really, like I said before, I really, really like horror. I really, I still get scared very easily. I jump at everything, but I still love it. I love how depressed I get. No, maybe that's not it. Maybe I probably should say I love being depressed. I just like horror, I guess. Like, oh, I'm scared, aha, but you're fake. You can't get me. I can get you, though. Alright, I also really like udon. Now, I know you're probably thinking bukkake, right? Bukkake udon, because haha, I have a lot of babies and I need to keep having children, and you're not wrong. Okay? You hear me, guys? Are you listening, guys? you're not wrong. But nonetheless, I like udon in general just because it feels like, I just really like how thick the noodles are. Wow, that was not intentionally lewd, actually. That was just unfortunate timing and wording on my part. But I really like it. I just like how thick they are. And I like, I guess just the dashi that it comes in. I also really liked food-themed shows and manga and just media and channel. Like, I really like Kitchen Nightmares. I really like food-themed manga like Kitchen Princess or, you know, like, I don't even know. There's so many. Where do I begin? I know a lot of you guys are gonna say Shokugeki no Soma, but I mean, I don't know. Oh, I love Addicted to Curry. That's one of my favorite mangas. I love Gordon Ramsay. Gordon, if you ever see this, I love you, baby. Anime girls love you, Gordon Ramsay. Oh, I love Drops of God. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. All right. I also really love Titty. In case, you know, I love big boobies. I love them. I love my good old honkers. And that's why I want to keep having children so they get even bigger. I want them to be their own planet, for God's sakes. My big honky wonkies. My big beluga woogas. My big donkey funkies. I want my boobs to be their own planet so Gordon Ramsay can have his own planet to live on and just cook. Just cook and without a care in the world. That's what I want for you, Gordon. And I'm gonna give it to you. That's my dream. God, I'm probably gonna, if Gordon actually ever sees this, in some weird way, he's just gonna like, probably just like, man, anime it really is a mistake, isn't it? I also really like Bojack Horseman, the show. Man, I'm really coming off as a depressed gamer girl right now, aren't I? I really genuinely, it's one of my favorite shows. If you guys are looking for a good psychological and just genuinely one of the best shows you can possibly watch, but you're looking to potentially get depressed, then I highly, highly recommend Bojack Horseman. Because you know in the beginning of Bojack, okay, like people have seen Bojack Horseman, right? Have you guys seen Bojack Horseman? Okay, so you know in the beginning, the opening scene was like, whoop, 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 you know, like, how do I make that sound? How do I make the, you know, that little wobble sound in the beginning? It's literally the first sound in the opening. What is that? How does it do that? What is that sound? How do they do that sound? I even, like, I asked, yes. The horse from Horsing Around? That's some Scooby-Doo shit right there. Now, I hate math. Now, you know, I realize that this is not a very new thing to dislike with the VShojo girls. I think all of us hate math. So it's not like, I'm not gonna be any different. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna change that fact. I'm not a big mathematician suddenly added. I definitely wasn't added to this group for my math genius or prowess, so I'm sorry. 9 plus 10, isn't that penis? Psst. I fucking hate. I very much dislike white chocolate. It's disgusting. It just tastes like soggy milk, it just tastes like curdled milk. And it's just awful. It is just genuinely a curse among men. Don't give me it. I hate it. Very much. Very much so. eggs or give birth? Oh, I give birth. I give birth. I just give birth, like, you know, like a litter or so. Like 100, like every time I give birth, maybe it's like, the lowest is about 100 children. Give birth on stream? Guys, would you want to die? It's actually proven that when I give birth, I actually have to kill everybody and eat them for their nutrients. Sort of like similar to a mantis. Like mantis toboggan. Oh yeah. I also really hate superheroes and back pain, but let me go. Okay, okay. You know, I went too much on that. Let me go back on superhero movies. I just genuinely do not care for them. They are boring. They are dumb to me. I don't like the writing. It's all the same. It's all. I guess action movies in general are just very boring to me. It just feels like I'm rewatching. You know, it's just boring. Especially superhero movies. The only superhero movie I liked recently, or kind of like at all, I really love the show The Boys. Okay, I love the show The Boys because it's finally different, right? And not rewatching the same goddamn thing. I mean, action horror is fine. I like action horror, but action is like the main thing. No, I don't really like it. Africa! Oh my god, mommy! We are getting soon to mommy's little slidey whitey. You just hold your horses every yan. Oh, what? I'm sorry, Goddess! Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Deadpool, it's funny. It's funny. I guess, but it just was still, like, story-wise, I don't know, it just felt dumb. The first one was better than the second one. God, am I about to get murdered? Bob's Burgers? Yeah, I love Bob's Burgers. I mean, I'm a typical gamer girl, white girl who loves... God, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm an alien nonetheless. I also really love, I mean, I guess if we're gonna talk about shows some more, I really love comedy shows. I really like, I really love Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I really love, I hate to say it, The Office. I really, you know, I suppose I'm kind of a cliche, what you say a cliche white girl is, in terms of comedy TV. I also really love Peep Show and The Inbetweeners. Rick and Morty. Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, anyone who says they don't like Rick and Morty, I truly do not believe that they mean it. Especially like the beginning seasons. It's a very brilliant show. It's very funny. I just think obviously the fan base made it a bit cringy. Now, back to, yeah, I obviously hate back pain. So once again, like I said before, I have a spine that's made of metal, okay? I have to. Look at these titties. I'd be like fucking bent in half if I was human. Right? I am strong like a bull! So, but sometimes, you know, obviously, the more I give birth, the bigger titties I got. It's just math. So, I have some back pain sometimes, especially after I have a bunch of babies. I am gonna get a massage here. Though I wonder how it feels when everything in your body is kind of metal, though. Math? Breastfeed you? I mean, right now my nipples are translucent, so I don't know if you could even find my nipples, but we can try sometime soon. you! I think my boobs are pretty great too. Alright. Now my schedule. Alright? So we're gonna be talking sketch here. And we're gonna be going off of JST time because I live in Japan. Now, obviously, I started today at 11 a.m. JST, which is about, like 8 p.m. EST or 6 p.m. PST. Hi, Zen! Hi, Mommy! I want a voice in a hentai. That's my goal! I want a voice in a hentai! I love all of my VShojo girls, so when they like can we something come, I just feel like I get all blushy baby because I just like I'm not a bad girl anymore. I'm just like a I don't want to rule. I want to rule the world so they can look at me and be like, baby, and I'll be like, baby, finally. Oh, 9 p.m. EST. Okay. Otherwise, I will be streaming, especially when I have drinking streams on the off chance. They will always be at 5 p.m. JST. Which is 12 a.m. PST or 3 a.m. EST, which is obviously a bit early, but if you're looking to party, let's fucking go. I mean, the world is in quarantine right now due to you-know-swatsum. So, I mean, time is just a human-made thing. Why not just party with your girl Hime? Let's get wasted! If you're of legal drinking age. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. As well as like what okay. So honestly, I've seen that like I see people ask this, right? So I'm not the best of singers ever. I like to do it a little bit, just even for like just a troll, I guess, you know. So sometimes I will probably do some singing things, just cause I fucking feel like it. Especially like some sassy, sexy songs. Some sexy, sassy songs. So if you guys, yeah. Yes! Yes, queen! Should Nyanners and I duet? Oh, not Nyanners is a way better singer than I am. I feel like I would, yeah. Do you guys want to see my thighs? Do you guys, okay, I'm gonna step on you one more time, guys, okay? But don't get, I feel like I'm spoiling you a little, alright? This is our first time meeting. I'm putting out too much on our first date. But I'll show it, okay? I'm stepping on you! I'm stepping on you, you know? I'm stepping on you! Can you feel it? Can you feel your flesh crumble under my foot? Yay! You got it! Extra thick? Are you calling me fat? Oh, my thighs are creamy? Let's make a cake on my thighs. Let's make a cake with my skin. My creamy skin? Do you think it'd be good as a cake? Ichigo keiki? Maybe sumata keiki? Hi. Okay. Back to this. Okay. Now my hashtags. If you guys are ever, if you guys ever, for all of my wonderful, talented humans out there, ever love me so dearly that you wish to make art with me in it, I would be ever so appreciative to be able to see it. So if you could do like hashtag Hime sketch, then I'll be able to see your beautiful art. Tentacle? Do you mean I guess my tail is kind of like a tentacle. Like, I guess it depends. I can, like, easily, like, make it bigger or smaller, and I'll show you guys at one point. But right now, I just want to talk about your beautiful babies and my babies being made. Oh! Thank you, Matt Tootie Thompson. Thank you. Thank you, Phantasma! Alright, now moving on. Now also, because I got my big bahunga woongas, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some lewd art out there. So if you want me to see it and see that beautiful art, then please do hashtag HimeLewds. Don't you want to see my big wonky wonkies? My big bahula coolas? Bouncing about? Having a merry old goddamn time? Yes, now we need to give a little thank you to my creators. First, for the live 2D rig, I have to give thanks to Akatsuki and Iron Vertex. So, okay, first of all, look at me. I'm beautiful, right? I couldn't be even hotter than I want to be. It's just impossible unless my titties were bigger. That's the only thing. And look at my movements, my everything. It's just, oof. Like, look, okay, I'm gonna show you a little something, okay? I'm gonna move a little bit. Hold on. Who's so Done it? Now look how beautiful that was. Look at it. It was quite beautiful, right? And that movement is thanks to the wonderful Akatsuki. Akatsuki Elma! Arigato! Now, my design, however, was drawn by my wonderful VShojo partner and just in general mommy dearest, Fruit. Otherwise, yeah, you guys know her as Fruit, be it like Apricot. She is extremely talented. She is a beautiful person in general. It just, she captured my vibes a little too much, wouldn't you say? Fruit up the snoot. Am I saying it? Hello. Now the song that you guys are listening to right now is by Uta Live Pro, and it's of course it's a bop. It's a great fucking god old bop, isn't it? I'm dancing. How many people can say they have a theme song as good as this? Now, for when I played my animatic, the music that was made by that was by Isaac Wolf. It gave a really good ambient sort of little bajinga feel, you know? Beautiful. Now for my logo overlay, it's by Kentama! Isn't it really good? I have known Ken, for years. I've known Ken for years, and I have never knew he could do all these things. He was so talented. Now, about VShojo. VShojo, which is the company, of course, that has helped me exist, you know, help this launch, help me be able to talk to you, help make this a beautiful, very beautiful launch. And it's the first ever major Western VTuber agency. There are plenty of, well, I wouldn't say plenty, but there are a number of VTuber agencies in Japan, for instance. But none really in the West until now. Now, this agency was founded by Gunrun and Mao Tendu. That both are just dolls, really. Yeah, I'm your inside girl, alright. Oh my god, there's so much Gunrun in my chat! Now, of course, it wasn't just made, well, although it was created, these are our little bossy wassies. It also was impossible without a backing team of veterans in the streaming industry and anime industry. There are a lot of people that have been helping me and helping my team just in general. Oh, I need some water. I'm screaming, I'm talking, I'm just dancing the goddamn day away on my fucking lungs. So give me a second. Okay. Shots? Oh, you're right. Guys, okay. Now, before I keep talking about my wonderful team, it wouldn't be right not to do a shot for VShojo, my girls, my fans, my friends, my enigmatic life. Especially, I want to do a shot to Gunrun, Maltendu, as well as Zentreya, Melody, Iron Mouse, Fruits, Silver, Yanners! Yanners especially. I've been a big fan of Yanners for over a decade now, so it feels like so awesome to be able to work with her. So okay, guys, we gotta do it. We gotta do it to the whole of VShojo. Don't you love VShojo? Anybody who loves VShojo would be doing a shot right about now. Do it water, coffee, tea, milkums, mommy's milk! But preferably mommy's milk with a little Sprite of vodka. Are you guys ready? Eat! Me! Sen! Oh, that hurt! Oh, that hurt! But I did it. Goodbye, water. I am now hydrated. I'm crazy in love with you, bitch! Did you down mommy's milkies? I love you all! Except those who defy me. Especially those who defy me need to die. Alright. Now, talent is always first in VShojo, which is like very nice. You know, I was nervous initially because, you know, at first, because when you think of idols, you think your whole life is just gonna be like you're just a puppet. But that's definitely not the case for VShojo, which is very refreshing. I can collab with whomever and do whatever content I wish to do. So if I feel like doing a stream talking about the size and color of men's nipples, then I can do it. And I could do it with God, with PewDiePie, I don't know. With I don't know, like Obama? That's me. Morgan Freeman? I can do it! Nobody's stopping me. Nobody at VShojo, at least. Obama collab win. Jerry Springer, I'm listening. All right. Oh yeah. Now they support the person behind the VTuber. Now I am very grateful for this, especially like they take care of me like I'm a little baby, like I'm one of you guys, like I'm a little baby human, and they give me love, sustenance, love, and they take care of whatever my needs may be. So let's give a round of applause with our titties to VShojo. Come on, guys, clap your titties for me. Clap your titties like I'm doing. Let's clap our titties, everybody. Come on. Clap our titties for VShojo. VShojo, clap. Clap. Clap my titties. Clap. Clapping. They're clapping the day away. Ruh, 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 ruh. Clap. Clap. Clapping my titties. Okay, good. Good. Clap with me, everyone. Otherwise, do you guys want me to be the lone clapper in the stadium of people? Bounce, 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 bounce. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I'm sure everyone at VShojo across the world have felt the mighty clap of our titties like rock this world. I want to feel the ground shake. Now, sponsorships, technical support, mentorship, latest hardware, custom software, everything. VShojo's just lays out their hands and like, baby girl, how can I help you today? And I'm just like, VShojo, oh my god, that's really kind of you to do. You don't need to do that. But VShojo's like, baby girl, I'll do anything for you. And I'm like, VShojo, oh my god. That's too good of you to do. I like your big funny words, Spider-Man. And it's just, I don't know what to say besides like, thank you. And then they give me stuff, and I love that about them. I wouldn't exist if it wasn't for them. They're like my god. Oh, no, that was the last street. Oh, that was the last point. Ah! Okay, let's go back to just chatting. That was my little PowerPoint. I know it felt like ages, but I hope you guys learned a little bit about your baby girl.